All right, let's start the formalities. And I'd like to start by paying my respects to the first people of this land, the Whadjuk Noongar people, recognising their deep history and their wisdom, and also recognising their contemporary journey and so many struggles that they're still facing today. Before we get on with proceedings, can we just take a moment in silence to remember what's happening in Nepal, and also in many parts of the world where the peace has been shattered? A moment in silence, please. Thank you. Well, I'm Sandra Krempel, and I'm the coordinator of the One World Centre position I came into in February this year, and I'm your MC for this evening. And just to set the scene, I like to ask myself, am I a global citizen? Well, the answer is sometimes yes. And sometimes I'm absolutely torn apart. One person, and yet my heritage confronts a number of people. They see it differently. Sometimes people see it kindly, and sometimes people see it unkindly. My mother was brought up by the Dayaks of Borneo, and I can't even see if your hands go up, but do you know? Say yes if you have heard of the Dayaks of Borneo. Yes, a few there. Great, thank you. But for those who don't know, they are a headhunting tribe. And sometimes I'm very cheeky with that. I actually go up very close to a person and say, yes, they are a headhunting tribe from Borneo. Now, my father was perhaps the complete opposite, because my mum was living with the Dayaks until she was about 11, 12, and then transplanted to be civilized. My father was Austro-Hungarian, a conductor, cellist, European aristocracy. How they met's another story. But I just bring that up because can you imagine some of the worlds that I've had to straddle? So when we talk about one world, it actually means a lot to me. The creation, the concept of one world. And I've learnt, probably the hard way, that if you don't find common ground, differences become barriers. But if you do find common ground, then differences are appreciated. So here I stand before you today. I put my hand up to be coordinator of the One World Centre, an organisation that I knew had lost its funding last year, lost its government funding. And I knew that there was only funding till June this year. Why did I take it on? Because I believe in the concept. It's really important to me. And I think once you get that right, other things will fall in place. You have to believe in the concept. Now, today is a very important day for the One World Centre. This event can mark the start of something really great, another great milestone for the centre, or it could be a sort of swan song. If we don't manage to raise enough money over the next few months to keep ourselves afloat, we could be saying goodbye to the way the One World Centre exists today, and it could exist in a very reduced role. We have things in plan, we have projects that will kick in the second half of the year, but it's getting through these next few months that are critical. We're not giving up the fight, and I hope you are with us. And the fact that you are here today is pretty important to us, so thank you.